Hey guys, BenRegen here, and we're going back into Quest of the Champion. Gotta get something ready for video. So we did a Battle Mage last time. This time we're going to do a Wizard. Wizards have not only 2 fate, but also a bonus to fate-based rolls of +1. Let's start with much accuracy. This particular wizard will be a look at that. No, I didn't know last time. We're doing an elf. An elf. He's a good-looking elf. Elves are all good-looking. They cheat in the game of life to be automatically good-looking. Stupid. Well, except for their ears. Their ears, freaks. Freakish ears. Here we go. An elf, and it's a wizard. It's a good wizard. Seen every corner of Eldoria and have encountered many foes. A mystic wanderer with a damage bonus, a destiny potion, and +2 to starting health. Mystic wanderer wizard. And they hail initially from, well, they're elves, so it's almost gotta be the Great Forest. That's a pretty great forest. Not gonna lie. Oops. Ira Cole. No. Ayiba Cola Blast. Standard game. I've only won 1 standard game. Stick with standard for. We'll stick with standard for now. Starting the Elvis Force. Elven Force. Mushroom Grove. Well, that's. We sleep very deeply, but we could have got one to a random attribute. I just didn't want to use the Destiny off right off the bat. Crystal Spider. Our attack bonus is 0. Our mastery is 0. With a speed of 2 and a fate of 2. Can't run from this fight though. We're gonna get poisoned immediately. For an elf, you have hella bad accuracy. It's okay though. It's okay. We're a work in progress. And it's good. And it's gonna get better. Wow, it's gonna get better faster than I thought. +3 to defense for the first item. Wow. Alright, let's heal that poison off. Shotgun. Forest Minotaur. 17 to health. We gotta hit it 3 times. Hey, oh, it didn't hit us. It did hit us. Well. Oof. Another big hit. There we go, we got him. That's 8 experience. And we gained a fire potion. Excellent. That should help us bump through some of these tough enemies. Or a couple of tough enemies, maybe. Bloodfang Predator. This enemy has life drain. Same defense as the last enemy. But we don't have any attack bonus really. 25 health, so we'd have to. We need to hit him 5 times. 5 times to get this. It is worth 13 experience though. 2, 3. Let's get to it. We got a huge boost to defense right off the bat. That's why I do fights like these. Bang. Oh, no. No, no, no. I don't think so. Fire potion for you. You're done, Bloodfang Predator. Got a couple pieces of us, but gonna eat well tonight. We're having Predator for dinner. Water Pyramid. I've got 3 Destiny potions, so I'm gonna use one of these. Boom de yada. +1 to speed, alright. The Corrupting Lich, an enemy with damage aura and life drain. 35. I don't think we're going to fight this guy. I think I fought him before and he really took me down a notch. Let's bypass this since we're early in our quest yet. The Twisted Tree. Nothing we can do but roll the dice. Sucked out 8 of our experience. Guess we could hope for it. Pretty bad. Ruined village, we find a little bit of gold. And then we encounter a raiding party. Worth 18 experience. But my gosh, they do 7 damage a hit. We're just too low on health to fight that right now. And we don't have much attack bonus. We've had to hit them a whole bunch of times. So we better flee this combat. Man, we got some rough cards there, all in a row. Hey, we're empowered with magic. 1 to all attributes. We just got a lot tougher. Alright. Then we get hit with the Ember Witch. Quick damage us. We might dodge out of the way. Let's try to dodge out of the way with the Destiny. I know I probably drive you guys up the wall using Destiny potions. But I'd rather get multiple chances to have a Destiny potion go off than to lose attributes or things like that. Nice crit. The goblin was on his last legs and we crit him. Defense and damage volcanic bracers. Another great item to get early on. Alright. Lizard hunter. I'm less and less afraid of these enemies. Because we got some rough things at the beginning, but we also got some really good things. So if we can hold out, things could get better for us. Starting with a level up. And 32 gold pieces too. That's quite a bit for a fight. Alright. Let's boost our attack bonus, by the way. No, you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm getting a potion of each type first. I love having lots of potions. We came across a weapon merchant, but nothing we can buy here, sad to say. That would have been really nice. Reflection pool. I'm using another Destiny potion. And we gain 1 to a random attribute. It's Mastery. Increase our damage. Move on to the Majestic Unicorn. And we are granted power. Fate. We're going to get all the good rolls this run. Golden Blacksmith. I don't think you can use it. I can't afford anything. Feathered Skyline is an enemy that has rend. 23 health. 10 XP. It's not too hardcore otherwise, so let's fight it. Hopefully our defense will hold out. Yes! A perfect fight. Oh. 10 gold we got from that one. That's not much to get, but we didn't get scratched that fight, and I'll take it. Treetop Bridge. We could lose 15 health if we get a bad roll here. So I'm going to use a health potion to ensure that we don't die. Even if we get the worst roll. I don't think we would, but yeah. We expertly navigate the bridge and gain some XP. Health Warrior. I can't afford you guys. You're too expensive for me. I don't have PlayStation or GameCube. Can't afford that expensive shit. I got Game Station. Let's gain some health back at the end as we go into the arid wastes. The Evil Stormwing is the first enemy we face. It is a damage aura enemy. I have to hit him twice. That's going to deal 4 damage minimum to me. But otherwise, I think I can handle it. Oh, man. At least its hits aren't too hard. That wasn't all that bad. Can't use the plate armor that it fell, but as loot. Grimshade Scourge. We've only got 11 health. Now that we have a little buffer of health, I feel a little bit safer to fight some of these things. The Grimshade Scourge is defeated. And we gained a Destiny Potion. So how I'm going to work with Destiny Potions is that I'm going to try and use them for cards, like special event cards, but I'm going to try and save one at least for the boss. So, Goblin Warlord. So we got to hit him 4, 5. Well, no, because part of the damage rolls over to the health. We should be fine. Well, that's a bad roll. They rolled bad though. They gotta roll real good to hit us. I think I got them. Damn it, they still hit us. Got them. Alright. And we've got our next level. We found Adept robes, but we already have Master robes. Can't be downgraded. Ta-da! Alright, accuracy. That was still pretty early. I could do Fate and hit all those Fate rolls. I'm gonna do that. I don't usually get this much Fate. I got a lot of Fate this game. Desert Witch. Trade loot for gold. But we can't afford to gain the accuracy. I hate that. Man, we could really use that. Where is that 800 gold I normally have by this time? I can't find a trader. Come across a campsite that seems to have been hastily abandoned. Toss internal light, gain 5 health. Even with a +5 fan. Damn. Desolate Village. You find a healing potion. Mountain Giant. Challenges you to come up with a tale so captivating, he'll not only listen to it, but give you a handsome sum of gold as payment. I tell a great story, so it gives us 18 gold. Here's the Desert Merchant. I still can't afford anything. Man, I come across all these merchants and stuff, but I don't have any gold. Poor. Haha. Anyway. Find a treasure item in the abandoned chest. It is an expert wand, +1 to our damage. Now we face the Mind Squid, which is magic resistant with web snare. We can't run. And it's going to take half damage from our magic attacks. Its stats aren't too foreboding, so I think we can take them. Yeah. We missed a lot, but we did end up winning the fight. More Master Robes. Mind Refresher. Doom Devourer. Ow. Finally, a roll that isn't gross. Here we go. 32 gold, that's a good amount of gold. Now that we've got over 150, we won't see another merchant the whole run, I bet. Skyfire spell. It could cost us 10 health, possibly. No, we died, but we're partially hit. We lose 5 though. Ouch. The Desert Wasp has poison. Hey, we got through the fight without getting poisoned. That's nice. And we gained a fire potion. Now we got 4 fire potions. That's pretty impressive. Desert runes. I've got 2 destiny potions, so I'll use one. We'll find a large amount of gold, of course, after that. The Mystic Pyramid. We gain 1 to a random attribute to his speed. Find the cliff face. It can give us something. We choose accuracy. Thank you, cliff face. What are you going to call me names? Sorry. Traveling wizard. He can give us speed. So I was wrong. First and foremost, we found a merchant, and they gave us extra speed. Now we've got 19 defense. The strange rune stone heals us when we read the stone. Gain 5 health. Step on a sunfire geyser, but we dodge out of the way. Woo! It's a young skirmisher. They would teach us how to deal more damage, but we can't. We don't have enough money. Don't have enough money! We need more money! But we're done with the wastes. We're going to the dark graveyard. We're going to save him in. Gain 10 health. First thing we come across is the Eternity Stone, and we get to choose our bonus. We choose accuracy. This is a mean-looking character right now. Look at these stats: 6 to speed, 5 fade, and 3 accuracy. Very impressive. We get to choose another bonus. I'm going to take another fire potion. That's 40 damage in the bank for the boss, if they're not fireproof. Undead Horde. This enemy deals a lot of damage per hit, has an excellent attack rating of +7, and 24 hit points, so we got to hit him 3 times. The defense isn't that great, though. Doesn't seem like. They hit us right off the bat, even with 19 defense. Must be an awful lot of skeletons, is all I got to say. They're hitting us every time. Look at that, a 23 roll. We're nearly dead. So I guess I'll take a health potion. Just hope they don't hit us again. They did, though. One more heal to him. But they got us down to no health. So we're going to have to use a health potion. And if this swing doesn't go right and they hit us again for the upkeep time, then we'll have to use a fire potion, I guess. Okay, we got them. Finally, they died. We got our next level up. No, we didn't. We're one short. That's unfortunate. And out of health potions now. The Undead Brain's gonna steal. Yep. We could fight off the attack if we use a Destiny. I don't really want to use my last Destiny potion right now, but I don't want to lose XP, so I'm using it. We fight off the creature's attack and gain 3 XP. Now we have our level. I'm really glad there's an option that's good on that one now. Ta-da! +1 to attack. We'll be able to hit more. The Necrotic Lord takes half damage from magic and is a minion. Enemy. We only have 14 health and he does 5 damage a hit. I don't want to use my fire potions on this type of fight, but we could kill him. No, not 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. And it's half each. Well, it's half. Man, that's a lot of shots. And he's got +5 attack, so we'll just flee combat to preserve our Destiny Potion bonus. Foul Crypt Spawn is also magic resistant. I ain't fighting it. The Thematic Lich gives us something for free, basically. We'll gain 4 XP. Come across the Death Song. A female necromancer is doing bad stuff. So we knock the necromancer into the vortex, gain 4 XP, move on with our day.